Welcome to Gripz Gym. This is our second NNL competition coming up this weekend. This is your last chance to qualify for NNL finals coming up in February. We have an awesome course set up for you guys. You are going to be starting the course right on this X. We will have chalk set up throughout different obstacles. I'll show you where the other ones are, but you have a chalk bucket right here so you can get started with the chalk. Your starting platform for the course and this first obstacle is right on this X, and you are going to be doing the warp wall around through the Bosus onto the steps, and your ending platform is going to be the last step. So for here, you can use your hands and feet on the warp wall, and then hands and feet on the Bosu balls and the quintuple steps. So this one is called walls and balls. So here you go. Alright, and this pole is in, so you can grab onto this, and this is your ending platform, this last step. You can skip balls if you want, you can skip the steps if you want, but this is going to be your landing. Alright, this next obstacle is just cargo climb. You can use this pole, you can use the cargo net, you can use your hands and feet on the pole and the cargo net. Your ending platform is going to be the ring slider. So you can climb up, you can use the cargo net, you can use this pole, however you want to climb up. Hook your legs. And then that would be the end of that obstacle. Alright, this is the ring slider. So this is going to be your starting platform, and it's your hand on the ring. And you're going to slide all the way down and finish when you touch the next yellow ring. Alright, and then this is the start of the fertile rings. So you're going to grab on, go all the way down. And your ending platform is going to be the green. If you go past it, that's alright. You can just reset on the green for the next one. If you land and fall short, that's going to be a fall. Alright, these poles are going to be out for this obstacle, so if you're flying in, you're starting to fall backwards, you throw your arm out, that's going to be a fault. So this is going to be off limits. Grabbing onto the sling is also off limits, so only the rings as you guys are coming through here. Alright, this next obstacle is called the ballsy prop. So you're going to be using these two wall balls to get all the way to that white rope. So you can use your feet on the quintuple steps. So the front of it's good, no feet on the top. So don't just walk across these ones. You can put your feet on the face of it. You can do hands or feet on these balls. So if you want to do hands on this side, feet on this side, you can do that. Probably going to be easier going the other way. So your start platform is going to be the green. If you happen to overshoot on the rings, that's all right, just come back, start over here, and you're going to be going all the way to that white rope. Alright, once you get here, you can stand on these balls to go to the next obstacle, which is going to be the rings. For this one, this red is going to be out of bounds. If you happen to brush it, that's alright. The main reason this one's up is so that you don't just run through the steps all the way to the rope. You actually use the balls You can step on these to get up to the rope. Alright, so this next obstacle is BFF rings. So you can see the rings are attached with the sling. So it makes certain moves a little bit harder. You're going to have to take it one at a time. Your starting platform is going to be the rope from the previous obstacle. Your ending platform is going to be the green booster pad there. Hands only on the rings. Don't hook your feet on the pole. And yeah, give it a show. So that would be clear. As long as you hit the green, go forward, you're good. If you hit the green, fall back, that's going to be a fall. If you're falling back or at any time you use the poles to stabilize yourself, that's going to be a fall. This next obstacle is called the zippy spider. So your start platform is going to be the green from your previous one. If you happen to pass it, just jump back on. You grab the ring, it's hooked in by a magnet. So you just have to pull it off. If you're shorter, grab this lower one. If you're taller, you can grab on the top one. And you're going to do the zip line all the way down. The only thing in is that red pad right in the middle. So you can use that to get a little extra speed. You're going to be going all the way to the end and hook into the spider climb. Alright, for this one, feet only on the spider climb and hands only on the monkey bars. And you're going to take the monkey bars all the way to trucks. Until you get to the purple finish platform. Alright, this next obstacle is called the teeter. You're going to walk across the teeter onto the red booster, and your finish platform is going to be on the flywheels. So you're going to start on the purple. You can use your hands on this wall, no feet on the wall. On the teeters, you can use feet but no hands. No hands on any of the poles either. And as you're walking across this, if it happens to fall over and you're still on top of it, then that's going to be a fail. Alright, this next obstacle is called swinging stuff. You are going to start, your start platform is going to be the flywheel here from the previous obstacle. You're going to swing from the flywheel to the wing nut. You can basically touch any part of these obstacles other than the bar at the top. So you can put your hands in the slots here, you can put them on top if you want. Same with the wing nuts. You can grab onto the side, you can grab onto the front of it. And when you get to the rope, especially if you're tall, you're going to want to put your feet up, because if you grab onto the rope, it has a little give to it, so it's going to drop just a bit, but I don't want you to put your feet on the ground. Incidental is alright, but it's going to be a judgment call. Any kind of toe tap like that is going to be a judgment call. You're going to get yourself all the way to the big ring, and that's going to be your finish platform for this obstacle. Yeah, get all the way to that ring. Alright, this next obstacle is called ring swings. So your start platform is going to be hanging on these rings from the previous obstacle. You're going to make your way through these set of rings. There's going to be bigger ones, smaller ones. The finish platform is when you get a hand onto the ring slider. You can use your feet on the big ones, but hands only on the smaller rings. This is also your third chalk station. So if you're on this ring, you can hang out, chalk up, and get ready for the last couple obstacles. Alright, this obstacle is called hammer time. You're going to start with your hand on the canes from the previous obstacle, cargo crochet. Again, you can grab onto any part of the cane that you want to. Don't grab onto any part of the hammer though. You're going to be going from here, moving on to the next hammer with one of the canes. Your finish platform is getting a hand on the salmon ladder. So you can skip the next hammer if you just want to get a big lâcher, but don't hook onto the salmon ladder with any of the canes. Only use the canes on the hammers. Alright, this next obstacle is called salmon and pumpkin. Your starting platform is going to be the salmon ladder bar, and your finish platform is going to be the red mat at the end. You don't need to use the pumpkin if you want to get a big lâcher. I'd watch your head as you're going through. Otherwise, you can take the salmon ladder, you can go across, you can go up, you can go down, however you want. To the pumpkin, again, don't grab onto the sling or the hardware on the pumpkin. You're just going to grab onto it, swing, and then dismount at the end. If you happen to fall forward onto the work wall, you're good. If you fall back onto the black mat, it's going to be a fault. Incidental is okay, but as you're doing the dismount, try and keep your legs up. This is the final obstacle of the course. This one is called Shock and Awesome. Your starting platform is anywhere on this black mat, and your finish is when you hit the bell at the top. You can use hands and feet on this obstacle, get yourself to the top.